So Valspar Championship, these are kind of events that I usually don't get too excited about because it's a lot of I guess you call it a weaker field and a lot of big names aren't here. But I really like this week. And Ben Griffin, he had a great showing last week at the Players, and he's 50-1 right now to win this thing outright. Dan, he's a Corn Ferry graduate last year, so he was on the Corn Ferry Tour. This is his rookie season, and we've seen a lot of rookies and young guys with a lot of success recently on the PGA Tour, like Cam Young last year, Will Zalatoris, of course. So after missing the cut in his first start this season at the Four-Net, he's made 12 of 13 cuts, Dan, including each of the last two designated events in Florida. So he's making the cuts in the strong fields. He finished tied for 14th at the Arnold Palmer and tied for 35th last week at the Players. But here's what I really like. He's played in the weaker field events so far this year. He's got 6 finishes inside the top 25. He's got a tie for 24th at Sanderson Farms, tie for 3rd in Bermuda, tie for 16th Houston Open, 12th at the Sony Open, and 21st at the Honda Classic. So those are weak fields where he's right there in the mix on a leaderboard and possibly with a chance for an outright. The one negative I'll say for him this week is that he has played all 3 Florida swing events so far, so he could have a little bit of fatigue, but he's a young buck. He should be all right. But he has finishes of tie for 21st, 14th, and 35th in those 3 Florida events. So clearly he likes playing in the Sunshine State. And statistically, he ranks 30th on tour, strokes gained tee to green, number 15 in this field, and he gains strokes in all 5 categories. So I like Griffin 50-1 outright. I'm also going to back him up with top 10 and top 20, because if he doesn't win, I think he'll at least be in that first or second page of the leaderboard, and at least that will cover our outright selection on him.